Zeebs, what's the feeling in the rooms after just falling short there at the end?
Yeah, it's disappointing not to get the job done today. Sorry. The boys probably played well enough to win. I thought the effort and intent was outstanding. So that's a little deflating to not come away with 4 points. But in saying that, I think we walk off knowing that we are good enough, proving to ourselves that we're building a brand of footy that's going to stand up, and we just need to continue to bring the required effort and intent. And today was the example of that. If we do that, we know Sydney are a very good side, and we push them all the way. And as I said, it's disappointing not to win, but there's plenty of positives we can take out of that game.
You talk about that effort intent. How great was it to see such a strong response in the first couple of quarters, especially after last week?
Yeah, it was great. It was a really positive sign to see a good response, but we shouldn't take a really poor performance to get us going. But in saying that, we can't change the past, and last week, and the thing we're looking for this week was a response, and the boys brought that in spades. So we worked hard on the track this week. We performed relatively well on the weekend without getting 4 points, but that's got to drive us to really improve. And these standards we're setting right now, we have to continue that week in, week out, and it's not just a 1 week thing. We've got to make this consistent, and that's going to be our challenge.
It was a big response from all the leaders, including yourself. Can you tell us about the move to go forward this week?
Yeah, I chatted with Nobes a bit earlier in the week, and he thought that it just helped us structurally a little bit. Bringing the ball a little bit more direct into the forward line, and I've obviously played a lot of footy down forward so with that experience to be able to just go up there this week and hopefully have an impact, and unfortunately we were able to get a few goals on the board, but the teammates around me like Larks and Cam Zerha just about played a hand in every one of my goals this week, and I've got them to thank for it, and the other guys like Kano and Marnes and these guys who've been down there all year are doing a really good job. They allowed me to come down. I didn't really know too much about the forward line structure. I've been doing a lot of stuff down back, so those guys this week really helped me settle down there, and I'm not sure where we play this week, but we'll figure that out this week when we chat with the coaches.
Next up is the Good Friday Super Clash. What's the expectation for that game, and do you have a message to our fans?
No, I think this is one of the most important games of the year. Put football aside, I think the cause we're playing for, the Good Friday appeal, single-handedly is one of the greatest causes we can play a game of footy for. There's plenty of sick kids, unfortunately. They don't deserve to be in hospital, but the reality is there's plenty of kids in there that need our support and need our help. So the fact of the matter that we're fortunate enough to play a game of football on that day to help raise as much money as we possibly can is an absolute privilege. For us as players, we understand we've had some pretty poor performances in the last few years. Off the back of the last 2 games, we're really trying to embed the way we want to play and make that consistent brand of footy a thing for our footy club. So we want our fans to turn out in big numbers this week on Friday and Good Friday. Obviously support a great cause, but hopefully watch our team develop, put forward an effort like today that we can be really proud of, and hopefully push the Bulldogs all the way and get the 4 points.
Awesome, mate. Thanks for your time.
No worries, cheers.